live again. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Forgot that there's pre-live, whatever you call it. You know, the pre-live stuff. What are we adding to? Hi, JJ. We are back on live, and since it's half term, I get a lot more time. We are working with it. Hello. Hello, peoples. Hi. Wow, hi. Hello. Lots of you. There's lots of you. Just gotta... Who's that? This guy's called Leroyd. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting to do JJ. I lost my little note thing that tells me what I'm supposed to draw. And yeah, I keep forgetting. I'm so sorry. Yes, this is Leroyd. He is just here. Sam, what are you doing on this live? What are you doing on this live? Get off. I don't know what he's doing. Hello. I will try for the next character, JJ, but I can't guarantee since, again, I might forget. And also because I have scheduled videos. You're just watching, Sam. Vibes. You're just doing that. Leroyd. It's spelt weird. It's Leroyd. Leroyd. It's literally spelt like that. I don't know why it's spelled like that, but it is. Today the spelling decided today's the day to, you know, spell different. It's a perfect kind of spelling anyway. I like it. It matches his quirky personality and his little rage. He's a rage pot. His personality is overused, like absolute rage. Yeah, I'll write it down on the paper. Where's my... It's over here. Woo! It's casually written on my table, which, yep, that's an improvement. I can try. We're working on it. I still need to make sure I have the bleed. This is my little sheet, my trusty Ohuhu marker sheet to prevent it bleeding through, which is perfect and absolutely, like, vital to my drawing. By the way, this is a second attempt drawing from, because I tried to attempt it the other night. Ooh, drawing a rock star, nice. I tried to attempt it from the other night, but he's supposed to be blonde and he didn't turn out as blonde as I wanted it, and the shading didn't go as well as I needed it to, so I'm just redrawing it with a bit better background as well. A bit of a better planned background. And a bit better hair. Gotta just, like, redo his hair at times. Sometimes you just gotta deal with the hair. Right, we've got the light source coming in like that. It's sort of going like that. You may not come interrupt my stream. I think my parents want at least a day's notice before one of my friends randomly show up and attack the stream. But yeah. Also, by the way, if my dog suddenly bursts in and, like, makes the weirdest meowing sound because he's a weird dog, don't judge. He's trying. Very, very shy. Oh, JJ sounds like an adorable, like... That's actually a good character. I may have to put a couple of interpretations on it and then slot him in somewhere. Fair, yes. Very fair, actually. Indeed fair. I'm just trying to move it here so you guys can see what I'm actually doing. Alright, so what to add? Hello, not Sarim? Sarim, I think? My parrot sounds like a cat anyways. Sounds like a very parroty thing to do. But I can hear my dog at the door, like, screaming. I'm trying to warm up my kneaded rubber. Why is this art so good? Thank you. But yeah, he's at the door and he's crying and I'm not letting him in because he's nudgy. He nudges. And also tends to take my entire setup. Yeah, he takes my entire drawing setup off the desk with like one fell swoop of his tail. Yeah, I saw your first donut. It was amazing. I love it. It gives me so many it gives me like strawberry cotton candy kind of vibes. I need to invest in either better paper or an actual kneaded rubber instead of blue tack. Of course your cat sounds like a 1-year-old screaming in it. Oh, thank you. This kneaded rubber is killing me, slowly but surely. Don't worry, in a couple of minutes you're about to watch me casually, lovingly, like, wrestle with an Ohuhu marker so it can open up. You know, forcibly opening it up is hard. It's like a full arm workout. The parrot speaks cat. Sounds like a parrot thing to do, honestly. Parrots are funny in that way. Alright. I use blue tack works about the same as a kneaded rubber, but worse. But it does well for like lighting it up. The cat speaks child. Let me guess, the child speaks parrot, or are we doing a pattern like that at all? In any way? Yeah, I don't know. I think because Michael Afton comments a lot on on the videos and like speaks a lot with the other people in a way. I have to like get alright. Now to find which of these is. This one's blonde. Yep, that's the blonde. Oh my gosh, hi Michael! We were just talking about you. Stick 'em up, yep. Alright. Working on this. Hello! Like, wow. It's like if we say your name 3 times, you'll just appear. How dare you, Sam? I'm not short, I'm not short, I'm just like... I'm not short, I'm vertically challenged. There. That works. Hello, guys. Wow, hello. Alright. I'm just gonna like try to get... This time I'm just gonna try to make the hair better than I did it last time. Because we're trying to go for like a type of, like a very lightish blonde kind of thing. Lol, shork. Shush! My pronunciation is not on par today, okay? Let me pronounce short as shork, okay? It's like a short shark, shork. There you go. Michael is the famous person in the chat, sure. The famous person. Hi. Wow, hi. You guys came quick. Let's give this guy a better haircut than I was planning for. His hair is so hard to draw. And it's killing me so slowly. I'm not short. I'm vertically challenged, okay? That was mean. You didn't have to quote me for that one. That was mean. You didn't have to quote me. I'll get you back later, don't worry. In a non-creepy way, I know him in real life, so I'm getting him back later. Alright, we've got it. Hello. Wow, hello. Alright, so we've got sort of blonde. Now I just need to find another blonde that's not going to turn the blonde brown. If you know what, if you know what I'm saying. That's kind of blonde. Yeah, that gives it blonde. So I'm just going to go like this. Alright. I'm going to have to do really light touches because this is going to borderline brown hair it a bit. This is going to take a while to do, actually. They are such good markers. Alright, so, yeah, these markers I definitely recommend. They're very nice. They shade really well. But they, like, you know, they bleed a little bit. They're, like, they tend to bleed through paper a bit and need certain paper to be supported. That's not working. Alright. Plan Z or Plan Me. Let's go. So there's our base colour, and then with a bit of yellow, which I regret putting in, but we can take it. We'll take that. I love this, thanks. It's giving blonde. I'm trying to make it blonde, but it's, like, hard to do the specific blonde this kid has. Like, why do you have to be a specific blonde? Why can't you be like everyone else? Oh well. Alright, so, regretting putting this yellow tints in, but I could just shade over it for a bit. Which blue marker is the closest to Smurf blue? Nope. Alright, this is going to take a while. These markers deceive. Painfully. You know what? I'm going to pick, I think it's this one. Ow. Yeah, it's this one. This one gives Smurf blue-ish, bluish, blue. You know, whatever. Whatever, it works. It does it. If some people think I was talking about a child, I wasn't. I hope you remember what I'm talking. How dare you? You know what? We will deal with this later. Where am I from? Britain. Great Britannica. The greatest Britannica in... I don't know. We're not very great. We are great. We you know what? We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Build up the empire. Alright, so the blonde is kind of blonding. The blending the blonde. I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm saying it. Oh well, whatever works. I mean, there's certain hair colours that are just you suffer trying to do them. Like, there's a specific, like, hair colour that I need to... Like, also, it looks like I've given him, like, a little mushroom cut, which is really annoying, but once I put in the line work, I think it will probably fix that issue that is forever haunting me. It is haunting. Yes, very haunting. Nope. This is really hard to do. Like, it's hard in a way. Yeah, the blonde isn't blonding. That's what I'm saying. The blonde isn't blonding. How many years have I been doing art? 14. My entire life, actually. Just, yeah. That's the only thing I've been doing by this point. Oh well, I can take it. Whatever works. Okay, this gotta work. Ugh. No, please. Why won't you blonde? Alright. Calling in the defensive measures. That's very yellow. Regrets. Well, regrets have been made. Regrets I do stand by. Not very well. Alright, that kind of works. So it's kind of working. I still have to style his hair because currently it looks like he's having a little bit of a bowl cut day and I feel bad for him. The art isn't arting. Your art isn't arting. I know, it is kind of brown, which is annoying. It's a sort of type of blonde. I need to make it a bit more yellowish. It's got to have a bit more of a yellow tint. This is going to add in a bit of that, but like very little, and also darken it a bit more. I think I regret choosing these colours. Oh my gosh, hello, boy. I'm not even going to say that. I remember you, don't worry. Hello. Your local girly pop. Ah, hello. Hi guys. Like, hi. I'm still trying to, like, why won't you be blonde? Why must you be non-blonde? Why is blonde being hard to be blonde right now? Okay, he's kind of blonding. This is hard. This is confusing and hard, and I don't understand. If I have a breakdown over blonde, don't come at me. It's truth. That it is just blonde. Blonde is hard. It's hard to deal with. I'm getting there very slowly, but surely. This is going to be harder than it needs to be. Okay, adding this. If we just let his hair do what it needs to do. If you haven't guessed by now, I have no idea about my colour fit theory. How long have I been drawing for? 14 years. Do I sell my art? I do sell my art locally. Not very much like online, since I tend to crash online like places badly. But I do sell my art locally pretty nicely. That's better. Yeah, the yellow helped. The yellow helped. He's blonding. He's getting there. He's getting blonder by the minute, and there's nothing he can do to stop us. Poor fellow. Oh well, sucks for him, I guess. Now we just need to avoid... Alright, this blonde. Kind of getting there. Alright. I'm going to start texturing this hair a little bit better. Yeah, now it's blonding. It's blonding. Barely. I'm blonde. Nice. I'm blonde too. Strawberry blonde. It's confusing. It depends what kind of day it is. I'm back. Oh my gosh, hello. Welcome back. Welcome back to hell. You missed me almost having like a breakdown over the fact blonde. Just blonde. The colour blonde is hard. It's not even a logical colour, isn't it? I'm so confused. Alright, so since my colour setup is like lacking of anything mildly blonde, and I currently have ink on the side of my hands. Which character is this? His name is Leroy. He hasn't been introduced yet. And what markers do I use? Ohuhu. Not sponsored by Ohuhu, but Ohuhu. Alright, so now I just need to fix his haircut, because this poor boy, I've done him dirty on this haircut. Yeah, I feel bad for doing him dirty on the haircut, but we can take it. Take it with a pinch of salt. I mean, I haven't even decided what his canon haircut is yet, because I haven't visualized him very well. Oh, bye. Hello, Percy. You're here. What's up? You're always here. You're like in the back. You're the song in the back of my mind. You're just there. Why is everyone talking to you? I don't know. There's like some well-known people on my channel now who just like coexist. Yeah, the spelling of Leroy is kind of confusing. But you know what? He's a confusing character. You love him or you hate him, or you feel bad for him. Strangely, a lot of people feel bad for him. Name a country for an edit. South Africa. What else? Alright, so the hair texture is texturing a little bit better. I still don't love it, but I don't hate it as much as the first attempt, so we can do it. And I might as well... I'm deciphering whether I should do black fine liner to match the style of whatever the rest I'm doing, but anyway. Whatever works. Whatever floats my boat, or your boat. First time watching YouTube. Hi! Have fun watching YouTube. This is so cool, thank you. Oh, that's random. Just gonna plug my phone in because, again, my unprepared self is forever unprepared. You know what? It's okay. Whatever works. Hair is kind of herring. The real Percy has arrived. Why? Why? I'm so confused. What is the name of this beautiful art masterpiece? His name is Leroyd. Yeah, dark blonde is just about what I needed him to be. I have a description somewhere in my book, but it's also a description in between this kid screaming. Like, he's sort of... My friend said he gives Monoma vibes at some points in the story because she proofreads it. He gives Monoma vibes, but, like, worse. He literally, like, the description I'm talking about is either in the first book or in the second book, and it's a lot of pages. Like, I can literally just page through and show you, but it would take forever to find, like, the logical... This is the second part of the casual, crusty notebook, but funnily enough, my English teacher has the first part because she wanted to read it. I don't know what I'm doing, okay? I need editors everywhere I can because, like, I'm able to pay for one. I am. I'm just not bothered. Free editors. Yippee. Take advantage. Someone's at a house, a YouTuber house with named... I'm so confused. Percy Lux. I love how you have his completely, like... I love how you have this, his complete name. I'm so happy. What kind of book? A work in progress. Aww. I have a black hamster who's, like, the actual living spawn of Satan, reborn multiple times. With the very, like... He has the very rage of, like, every other god on his side. And by this point, I fear my hamster, and I don't know how to feel about that. But you know what? Fear your hamsters. Work in progress. I'm trying to write a book, but I'm not finished. At all. It's getting there. I'm writing, like, 6 books at once. Because I can. That's ink on my hand. Hooray. I just ink on my hand. Hooray. Ow. What kind of markers am I using? A hoo-hoo. Not sponsored by a hoo-hoo, but a hoo-hoo. Please don't slide out, because if you slide out, then it bleeds through the page, and it kills me ever so slowly. So, adding a bit more blonde, just trying to text. Hair is much easier to do online. Like, I love drawing hair on digital art because it's so much easier to do than traditional. Traditional hair is a bit harder, but still fun. I think it's just blonde. For some reason, I have a thing against blonde. It's hard to do. I sort of abandoned majority of the writing projects. I've got, like... So, here, I'll try to... So this is, like, got some of the... This sketchbook has got some of the art for my writing project. This is one which I'm thinking manga. That's a manga one. This novel. Couple more novel stuff. Novel. Percy! There you go. Those of you who love Percy. There's one more. That's a work in progress, by the way. For the pilot episode, which I'm still working on, which hurts, actually. The carpal tunnel's hitting hard today. This is for the pilot episode, and then these guys is for the second other book. Why? Oh, yeah, Nick. Here's Nick. This is Nick. This is Shonen. And this is their little pet shadow things that I forgot to name. But yeah, they're just there. Sleeping on a porch. Don't ask. Alright, so, yeah, I'm probably going to work on the face once I'm finished touching up the blonde. It's like a hair salon. Hair saloning this poor child. This poor, unfortunate soul. I'm feeling Ursula, except... Imagine if Ursula took, like, full head of hair instead of your voice. You just walk around bald. What? I'm so confused. Do I know Has-Been Hotel? Yes, I know Has-Been Hotel. Gotta go. Oh, bye, thanks for joining. Alright, so, kind of blonding. Yeah, he's blonding, he's getting there. Slowly but surely, he'll find his way. He'll find his way through the blonde. That's okay for now. I'm going for this one for now. we'll put these nice colours here, and then we can start on the skin colour. So, where did I put it? I'm always losing colours, and it's slowly but surely driving me into, like, false insanity. Okay, that's a nice light skin colour we can start on. Do I play Xbox? Sometimes. When I can, when I want to, I guess. This is a base skin colour. Surprisingly, this paper is like really cheap and really thin, and it doesn't hold pencil at all. It rips so badly, but it holds alcohol markers beautifully. Do I play Roblox? Sometimes. Do I have a middle name? No, I'm lacking on that one. I don't think Angel Dust is in the chat, which is really sad. I miss Angel Dust. Where's Angel Dust? Better drawing a straight line. I don't know. Oh, bye Bethany. I was like, it's crazy. The straight lines are hard. Okay, so they're not that hard. Circles are harder. Oh, thank you. I love games intros. Intro. Thank you. It's lovely. Angel Dust, I'm not oh my gosh. I remember when we had there was this whole phase on my lives where people would just start like singing, mainly Has Been Hotel songs, and it was a whole little concert, and it was actually really entertaining and quite funny. Also, strangely enough, this is therapeutic as hell. This is like free therapy for me. Colouring in and lives, I guess. Alright, and now we're going to add a bit more. I know it looks bad right now, but it's going to shade in eventually. I say eventually because I don't have faith in myself for this one. I promise. I promise you it turns out okay by the end of this. Let me just... There. So it's slowly but surely working its way through the skin tones. It's very pink, actually, I realise. It's hard. Oh no, your YouTube channel got banned. Oh no, I'm so sorry. That's so unfair. I don't know why YouTube does that. You want to go to the concert? Ooh. There's a concert? Cool. I'm so confused. You've lost me. I'm sorry. I get like so lost on lives at times. Alright. I'm pretty sure he has blue eyes. I'm going to say pretty sure because once I redo this description, I'm going to realise, nope, it's not blue eyes. But you know what? For me, it's blue eyes, and that blue matches his eyes. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. I probably think so. Alright, let's see. This is going to be a base colour, which is a bit light, so I'm probably going to go over it with something else. I have like a little corner that I'm just swatching. I can't draw side profiles. Okay, so side profiles, I love how this bleeds. That is so convenient. Side profiles, basically, I'll see if maybe I have like a work in progress side profile sat here somewhere. Okay, so bad news. I don't have a work in progress side profile sat somewhere, which is usually I have so much work in progresses. All right, side profiles. This is my pencil, my trusty pencil. What you're going to do is you're going to want to start with a circle. I guess I could do it here in the corner and then erase it. So you're going to, for side profiles, Mia's quick side profile run through. So you're going to, it's going to start with a circle and you're going to want to go with a cross. And then there's like the jawline, which is sort of triangular. And you're going to do sort of this circle to show the side of the face. Then you've got the neck, and then sort of... It's a lot of trial and error. Then you're just going to try... I don't know why. I freehand it, but... Pull up references. If you're like... If in doubt, references. I'm going to grab a white Posca pen just so I can touch up the parts that have bled. Especially... Mainly on the eye that I just want to touch up a bit. It's going to take a couple of layers. Or not. Or it's going to be so perfect it hurts. Who knows? The trusty pencil, yes. My trusty pencil, which I have, in fact, placed... Oh, no, there it is. I keep placing them down places and then losing them. Like, it's kind of annoying, but kind of my fault. Okay, is this a tongue colour? It's a bit of a tongue colour. I guess I could go... It's really hard. I probably should... I have little sheets from the Ahuhu thing where, how do you draw better from imagination? I always need a reference. Well, from imagination, there's this thing where if I don't draw, my imagination, like, overwhelms me slightly. That's definitely not a tongue colour. We're going back to the red, I think. My imagination overwhelms me slightly, and, it gets, like, crazy. But, like, I guess it's just a lot of training. And this chair is squeaking and really annoying me. Alright, please be... Alright, this might work. It does! Yes! Don't you dare bleed. Please. Please, I'm begging you. I plead with you not to bleed and annoy me. And cause great inconvenience in my life. Is the hair curly or straight? It's a bit curly, but not crazy curly. I'm in a Percy does not have a girlfriend. Not any other partner. Percy's just there, coexisting. He's not a third wheel either, he's just there. He just sort of exists in, like, the worst possible way. He just sits there, existing. So, like, the hair isn't completely straight, but it's also not very curly. I hate the fact it's bled. How dare you? Like, why? Why must you bleed? You know what, that's on me. I chose really crappy paper. I probably should have chosen better, but whatever. Whatever. We can take that. Alright, some shading. That red isn't supposed to be there. That's... Alright, colourless blender. Trusty, handy dandy colourless blender. And a white Posca pen to touch up the teeth. Alright, so we'll touch that up later. Let's see, I'm going to start on these little checkerboard pattern because it's going to take a while and it's going to be pretty quick. I'm struggling. Side profile looks like Gru. What was the trick I used? There was a trick I used at points to sort of get the side profile right. And it's out. I just hit my phone. I just cracked it too. Oh well. I'll take that with, like... I'll take that. I'll take the fact I cracked my phone a bit. So the side profiles. I'm trying to think of a good way to say it, but I don't have any examples on me that, like, are base sketches. Which is really annoying. Though, yeah, it's just really annoying. Side profiles, just try to break it down as much as possible. Oh, this is so hard. I'm trying to think of how you can make the nose shorter. Like, why do I have no examples? Like, why? In all my years of being me, why does it have to be this? Like, here's another... This is the first attempt of this drawing, which this drawing's going better. Let me grab this trusty sketchbook. This is hard. Here's a side profile. Here, that's a side profile. So you see how there's sort of... It starts with a circle, and he's got, like, a cross. This is hard to hold, I'm sorry. Got, like, a cross. And here's Percy's side profile, side eye as well. You're going to want to have, like, sort of a straight sort of line up, and then the forehead comes in a bit, and then you've got the hair in a way, and you've got the jawline. And then the neck comes in about halfway there, almost. I'm sorry if that explanation was more of a ramble, but we have a Scottish member in the live. Awesome. You go. I need to visit Scotland, check it out a little bit, see what's there, see if it's good. My friend says it's good, so it should be good. Alright, we've got that. So I'm going to start on this. I'm just thinking black by this point. Black checkerboard. Yeah, that sounds simple and easy to do. I'm going to do it pretty messily though. This is therapeutic in a weird way. In a weird, painful way, it's therapeutic. This chair is squeaking and it's killing me. Right, so the chair's going out the window, which is going to drive me crazy, but we can do that. The graph paper looking background on the top right. Yeah, I think it looks really nice. I think it's gonna match the drawing once I'm finished. Alright, so I may try to like look at some sketchbooks that I can recommend to you guys because I want to start recommending things too. So I definitely recommend Posca's. I recommend the High Uni art set for like pencils. It's working. Show us again. Show you what? I'm confused. You've lost me. Or I've lost myself. I'm losing. We'll do it. We could try. I love how uneven these squares are. It's just adding to the pain. I do remember your real name, but you also told me not to say it on the lives. So I will be shush about it. I put you on a speaker. What? I'm so confused. Bye. Cubes. No, Percy. We do not start these cubes again. The like overwhelming war of the cubes and cube cults was scary. Tanjiro, I have drawn Tanjiro, but he's like somewhere in one of my very many sketchbooks, which are very dispersed around my room. Alright, so it's working. Slowly but surely. You guys can just call me Mia. If you can't pronounce my YouTube name, which is literally just MI4Art, you could just call me Mia. Just go for it. MI4 stands for Mia. So you go, you do whatever you want. Some toffee cubes. Why? No, you guys may not have the cubes. You may not have the cubes. The cubes was like 'twas a dark age in the history of my channel, and it's not over yet. My art wall is currently in chaos because half the art is falling off, but I could try. You're back, hello! I don't know who's Sabrina Carpenter. I've heard of her, but I can't draw her from memory. Right. Squares, so many squares. Can we know your name? Yeah, my name, you just say, like, just either call me MI4 or Mia, whichever floats your boat. I mean, yeah, just go for it. I'm so confused. Oh, these comments are confusing me. Hold up. It looks amazing, thank you. We got the blonde to blonde. The blonde mildly blonded, and now it's kind of blonding, which is good. I need a dictionary, but like a dictionary where it's just the words I say. Because I feel like that would be the most nonsensical thing ever done. Do I know your real name? I'm sorry, no. I'll probably remember once you mention it, but I can't trace name to face by this point. Your art is so good, thank you. Wow, that's a lovely name. It's very similar. That's a very nice name, actually. Hello, Emily Charles. Guess who's going on the biggest art spree ever? I'm guessing you. I mean, yeah, I'm guessing you. We're still going with this checkerboard. This is so therapeutic. Yay, I found therapy in art. It's not a good coping mechanism, but it's a coping mechanism, and I'll take that over anything. It's working. We've got this. Yeah. That's such a good of a drawing. Thank you. We're gonna I'm really happy how it turned out, because from the first draft, it looks a lot better. Oh yeah, you're actually JJ. I forgot that. That's at first I was really confused, and then I realized, oh yeah, JJ has 6 channels by this point. It's working. All right. Awesome. It's giving neonish vibes. I know, summer neon. I was thinking neon, kind of. I think neon might work for this. a little bit. Slowly but surely. The checkerboard! Have mercy on me. This checkerboard is annoying. Trying to make a drawing channel. Ooh, you should go for it. And like tag me in some of your drawings because I really want to see your art. I would like to see how good you guys' art is because I feel like it would be amazing. I'm actually surprised I haven't messed up the checkerboard yet. Yeah, it's in a bit of an anime style, I think. Today I felt like anime. I don't know why. Maybe because my dad forgot to pay for my anime account, so now I'm like stuck watching. I mean, Netflix has it, so I'm good. I'm fine. We're vibes. I just felt like anime. Hey, I finished the checkerboard pattern without messing up. Now that is a first in history. I've also got ink on my fingers. Hooray! Let's go. I mean, yeah, whatever. Ink on the fingers is fine. It's fine. Now I have to do the light blue for this kid's, this poor boy's lovely uniform. Alright, so it's this. I know it's this blue. Yeah. That was actually really, that was so much, to get more views, you just need to consistently post and, like, do different, like, just, consistently post your art and consistently try to use popular sounds if you want, or just try to make something really unique. What anime character this is this. So he's not really an anime character, he's one of my own OCs from the book I'm writing. He's like a little ball of anger, a little ball of rage, but he tries. He's a bit sensitive. Not really. He's insensitive. He's sensitive in his own way. He has a special kind of sensitive. He's special. Leave him alone. I don't know how to edit. Just keep going. Just keep. Practice makes perfect. If, like, looking back on some of my first videos, my editing skills and, like, my, like, timing and stuff was absolutely appalling and sad, but I mean, in just 1 year, I mean, I've only had this channel for about a year and coming up to a year and a half now, so, and it's going pretty well. It's just consistent practice. His uniform is coming together ever so slightly. I'm proud of him. Pen spin. Who subbed to you? I'm confused. Yeah, I'm not sure who's subbed to you. Let's go. Gotta make this darker now. I'll work on the uniform later. I'm gonna try to give like a dark blue outline, like pretty dark, so that it makes the character a bit bolder. Oh, I love Nico D'Angelo. He's like I relate to him on like a really, really deep scale. Like, oh my gosh. He's so lovely. I feel so bad for him. I've on my YouTube channel, just keep, like, if you want, just keep consistently posting for YouTube channels. Alright, I know this is gonna bleed through because I know I've not adjusted this. Cutely eats nail polish. Stay away from my nail polish. Yippee. I've done that really messily because my dog was, like, casually... Oh, thank you, Nico. My dog was just very casually, like, this sounds weird. He was, like, biting my arm to, like, try to... He does this thing because he's got, like, this anxiety disorder. And basically, he gently, casually, like, jumps up, bites my arm and tries to pull it away so that I can give him, like, pets. But I don't want to give him pets. I want to work and continue with my life, which is hard to do with a dog who doesn't want you to continue with your life without paying all of your, like, mortal attention to him. Oh well, I always pick up the strange ones. We can do that. Just stop. Thank you, Lexi. New sub incoming. Oh my gosh, thank you. I'm going to London. Maybe you'll see you there. That's amazing. I mean, I hang out in London sometimes quite a bit. It's lovely there, and I just like going there for fun because it's fun. It's better than the town I'm currently in, so it's fun. Alright, so this border is coming together. Slowly but surely it's coming together. We meet again, Pigeon. Oh my gosh. I'm so confused. Where did I buy these pencils from? They're actually a gift, but I'll show you the brand. Here is, if you want to take screenshots, here's the brand. They're really good. Like, I 100% recommend these pencils. I need to open these up again. I 100% recommend these pencils. They're super nice. There's a lot of different tones and gradients, and there's 22 of them last I counted. I probably didn't count right, but last I counted, there's 22. They're really good. Really, really good. Where did I buy the markers? From the Ahuhu website. But yeah, it's really nice. Now, let's see. This blue border is going to give him so much more. It's just going to probably make his hair look blonder too, I hope. Anything to be more blonde. I don't know what I'm doing, but I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so... I'm going to do a bit of a messier border just to see how it goes. You don't need to count the pencil that's written on the top of the box. Oh my gosh! Well, that's a bit of my life wasted on that one, but okay. Oh well. Somebody help me. That needs to be fixed. Oh well. Oh, whatever. Whatever, I'll take it. I'll take the fact that I've sort of wasted my life trying to count pencils when the number was written on the top of the box. In all honesty, that's just a lesson. I'll learn that lesson. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Whatever works. I'm just gonna for some reason I'm just thinking, you know what? I'm gonna ruin this art right here and now. I'm gonna freehand some of the background work and the the sort of like extra lines and stuff. I mean, it could work, and then I'm going to go over it with a lighter blue, I hope. Please be lighter. That's darker. I'm glad I tested that before I actually went along with it. That's lighter, but also not in the shade that's needed. That might work. Why do I have to say I want a bottle of water? I'm so confused. I love watching Demon Slayer. It's so good. It just is. It's good. Like, it is good. I thought it was sky blue, so I'm just going to have to go with something light. That's not light. I don't get this. This is becoming increasingly hard. Alright, so trust the process. This is going to be like the biggest example of trust the process you've ever seen. Because most of my art is basically trusting the process and hoping on all accounts that it works out. For the sake of all things. Alright, so we'll wait for that ink to lighten up a bit more and then probably touch it up again. I know, the Demon Slayer ending was so good, but like so sad too. Alright, now we're going to go in with a nice light red because I don't know, I'm just like going for a bit of a pop style, I guess. I guess today I'm feeling pop. Are there any pictures of... There should be a couple. Why is he screaming? Because he can. Because he feels like he should. I'm probably going to add in some writing here when I'm done. But for now, we're just going to work on the background. And then I'll probably use white Posca to do the writing. Alright. 'Tis beginning to come together. Slowly but surely. Got any art to draw poses? Ooh, that's a really good question. Let me just clean that up. Poses. We're bringing back the handy dandy because I actually do have a work in progress of a pose. That's also, this guy, just ignore the fact that it's a bit scraggly. I worked on it in a bus. But this guy is this guy. So for poses, I start with sort of grab trusty pencil. Yippee! We have the trusty pencil. So like we have for poses, you're just going to want to like start with a sort of stick figure in a way for that. Why is it a messy sketch? Because it can. This is just a base sketch. Sketches are sketches. But yeah. So how much was the markers? I'm not sure. But basically you're going to want to start with sort of like a stick figure for what you want to do, and then you have to like look at the weight orientation, like how there's more weight on this side of the body than there is on this side. And then you also want to look at perspective. It's all really confusing, but can you see how they tilt sort of this way? Because the weight is tilting sort of like that. Yeah, ta-da. I can see how make the mouth for a big drawing. What? Can I see? Oh! Funny story, I don't actually know how I did that. Like, in all honesty. But yeah. For the mouth, you sort of just, because the jaw moves, pencil, we're using this again. So the jaw sort of moves, I'm just going to symbolize here. The jaw sort of moves with the mouth, so this would sort of be down a bit more than it would be if it were closed. If you see what I mean, sort of, like that. So it would be a bit more like, why am I doing it with a pencil? It sounds stupid. Do not start a bread cult. Do not start a bread cult. So yeah, you're gonna have to like think about how the jaw moves as well as how the mouth moves in a way if you want to get the mouth sized correctly. Yippee. Alright, that's working. Tips on eyes. Start with circles. I have a couple of drawings of eyes around my room. It's kind of creepy when you walk into your room at night and you just see eyes everywhere. But you're going to want to start with a circle and then sort of think about the eye shape as well, because you've got things like almond eyes and doe eyes and siren eyes. I had to really think about that one, actually. But yeah, you just need to think about, you know, you're going to have to think about the different ways that the eye, also like, yeah, just different things. I don't know. I'm rambling and I don't know how to say it in coherent English for you. Ugh. Alright. We love bread. I'm so confused. Thank you. You're welcome. Do arms. I have arms. So bringing back this sketch since it's a work in progress. And then bringing back the pencil, a sharp one. So can you see how like this part here is just as thick? So there's sort of like a dip here where it gets a bit thinner. And then here as well, it's gonna be thinner at the wrist and then thicker at sort of like the elbow area in a way. Do you see? Yeah, sort of like that. So you're gonna, and then they just connect a bit more to the shoulder, so it's a bit, so it's, so the forearm is sort of, but yeah, just remember, thinner at the wrists and thinner at the joints, and then the shoulders are different in a way. Draw poses, I think I covered that, I'm so confused. But yeah, poses, you're going to want to start with a sort of stick figure, and then remember to like look at your weight orientation and the way, sort of like tilting and stuff like that. And the way that they sort of, proportions and the, what do you call it? Distance perception. That's not the word, but you know what? That's the word now. Forever now, perspective is going to be known as distance perception. Whatever. We can do that. We can take that. I can deal with that. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Hello there. This bread cult is confusing me, but okay. You know what? Go for it. You go for it. This is going to come back to haunt me later on, and I know it, so I'm just letting it happen. Live and let die. I can do that. As long as there's enough music for me to listen to, I'll be fine. Alright. Yay, I was correct. Awesome. Bread. Oh, damn it. Damn it. You're having bread with your soup. Have fun with that one. Have fun with the soup bread. Alright. We've got... It's getting there, slowly but surely. The drawing is drawing. The blonde is blonding and everything is everything, so we can do this. Hi. Hello guys, wow. We're just... Don't ask about the bread. Just don't. There are people in this chat that like bread. Alright. So we've got that. So I'm going to go with a really... I don't want to go with too fluorescent of a yellow. That is a very fluorescent yellow. Do I want to go with it? No. I'm going to go for a bit of a duller yellow just for a bit. That would work, but also I don't want it to contradict the blonde. This is hard. This is confusing and it's annoying. Oh well. Your bed is mouldy. Ouch. I guess that could work. And then we're going to go for an even lighter yellow. Sure, that's not very, that's an ish lighter yellow. So, hooray. Having a touch of a gradient makes a bit of a difference, I think. So, I'm kind of liking how that's turning out. Gonna have a bit more parts that are darker. Making sure it's still covered. There's some bleeding. Whatever, we can do that. We can deal with the bleed. I'm so confused. Definitely going to do fan art. Oh, thank you. Tag me in your fan art because I really want to like, I want to see it. I want to see how good your art is because like, I just really want to. Alright, so we've got that. Now, let's get a bit of a darker blue. Alright, it's working. I'm so confused by the bread cult, but whatever. I'm so confused. Hi, guys. Ah, this is hard to close and open at the same time. Torso. Back to the handy dandy sketch. Make sure that doesn't, you know, it'll be fine, whatever. So, torsos, for this one, you sort of just... It starts with a square with a cross. As all good things do. Now, for this one, you're gonna sort of have, like... Can you see how it's smaller near the waist and a bit larger near, like, the chest area? So near the chest is a touch larger than the waist, and then it comes back out for the hips again. That's also mainly my biggest tip, and then you've got the shoulders that come out a bit more. And depending on the, like, body shape, it's going to change, and the proportions will change. I'm so confused. You know what? Whatever works. Hello. Alright, so the blue is kind of bluing. I kind of like that. Love your style, thank you. Alright, we work. Thank you guys, you're lovely. I knew there was definitely going to be at least one crazy cult or fad started in the live. I was just waiting for it to happen. Alright, I'm thinking of going for like a pretty bright... Should I go for a bright green? I could do for out. What if I went for... Do I want to? Yes. All right, we're doing an impulsive... I'm following my impulsive decisions and going for a really fluorescent colour here. Ta-da! Fluorescent colours. Bad ideas, but in a good way, you know? This chair is squeaking. It's killing me. Best art I've ever seen all day. Thank you. So we've got some fluorescent colours. I'm going to add in some shading with some cool grey. Alright, that's giving it a bit more... It's also bleeding a bit. This paper isn't as cut out as it's supposed to be for this, but whatever, we can take it. Ow. Alright, so I'm kind of liking it. It's giving a different... It's giving a vibe. First it was MHA argument, then colour war, now bread. Yeah, you know what? Whatever works. Whatever floats you guys' boat. You guys go for it. The power of the cube cult. Oh my gosh, I can't bring out these cubes. I'm sorry. It would bring too much craze. It would be way too crazy. Alright. What should I do? I'm thinking of doing some, like, more red or maybe some more green. I'm not sure. I'm kind of stuck here for a bit. I guess I could do another fluorescent colour for a second. An orange? What's this pink look like? I'm kind of curious. Wow. That's actually a really nice pink. That surprises me in, like, many ways. Hello. Alright, so kind of a bit stuck here. Maybe just sketch out some small ideas to go for this one. I guess I could do another grid here. Pulling out the handy dandy ruler, which I have this time actually. Be proud, I actually have a ruler this time and don't have to use a comb. I swear these lives have like lore or something, because there's so many different cults and wars and whatever goes on in these chats. So yeah, we're working on another grid. I feel like the grid just matches his style a little bit better. I don't know why. It's just a feeling. Oh, the edge of the page, it's getting harder to do this. Awesome. And then we're gonna have it come out this way. And also here. Watch this. Freehand. I'm not gonna freehand a straight line because that's just asking for trouble. You finally got coloured pencils. Oh, that's awesome. You draw good, bro. Thank you. Alright. Sort of working. Yeah, there you go. Touch uneven, but we can deal with that. Alright, there you go. Okay, kind of enjoy that. Kind of like that. So then we're bringing back the fluorescent red, and I kind of wish I had a really fluorescent green too. I don't know why I'm just feeling a bit weird core, which means I'm putting eyes on things. Don't ask. Eyes. There are just eyes everywhere. 10 minutes, okay. Hello Llama VR. Hello. I'm gonna do a green on the bottom one. Should I do a green? I feel like it could work if I get the right shade. It's just trial and error. A bit of trial and a bit of error. Alright, there you go. It's starting to come together in a weird, strange way. Nice art, thank you. Hello, Gillian. What brand of markers am I using? I'm using Ohuhu markers. Ohuhu. Not sponsored, but yeah. Definitely recommend. Massive recommendation on my part is Ohuhu is just really good. The only flaw I'd say is some of their marker, it really depends on what paper you're using. But they do help with that a bit because most packs come with a free bleed sheet, which stops it bleeding through. What drawing do I hate the most? I don't really hate drawings, but there's one that I'm not like a massive fan of, mainly because I don't like this drawing because I just don't like the shading. I didn't do very well and the colours just didn't work very well. So yeah, I didn't feel like it worked as well as it could have, and I'm probably going to redo it at some point. Slowly but surely, we're making another grid. It's coming together. I kind of like it. I kind of like the vibe it's giving. You don't like the one you did for me. I'm so confused. Which one did I do for you? Exactly. Yeah, hello. Wow, there's lots of you. I still gotta keep going with this grid and watch. Like, I have to like keep an eye on the comments as well as draw, which is quite hard to do, but figuring it out. There is no fun fact. Yay! Okay. Alright. I'm broke. I'm not spending $120 on bed. It's fine. All I do is I literally I basically just say that I've done something to my parents and then ask for a reward or ask for recompense or something. I'd be like, it's tax time. Now hand over the money or hand over the pens, I beg you. But also I just save money as much as I can. Still doesn't help. We can't see what you're doing. Damn it. Here you go. That's better-ish. It's in an awkward spot on the paper, so you're not going to see much of what I'm doing. Use Egyptian. What? 1,000? I mean, well, inflation, I guess. What pencils are those? Ohuhu markers. And these pencils are the... I'm just going to close them so you guys can see the brand. Here, this is the brand. It's a really nice brand. I definitely recommend. That sounded unhealthy. But yeah. A lot of colouring. Colour. Squares. By this point, I'm just going to be seeing squares for the rest of my life, I feel like. I feel like the squares, they are haunting me. They're coming to me from all angles and I cannot escape their wrath. I don't actually know what I'm doing, but I know I'm doing it wrong. Do you know why nose cannot be 12 inches long? Because it would be a foot. I'm so confused. Thank you. WMS Crow shout out, I guess. I don't know. The drawing that you did. Oh, that drawing! I probably should redraw that for you, actually. And I could do a digital version too. And then probably turn him into an actual character. Because I did that drawing so long ago, actually. Yeah, these cubes are coming after me. Name a character. I don't know. I can't think of one off the top of my head. Random Percy Jackson character, I guess. How is a pen so expensive? I don't actually know, but it hurts. But they're actually so worth it, though. And it depends on how serious of an artist you are, because, like, for me, art is my entire life, so I'm not that bothered with spending a bit extra for good supplies. Because most of the time I just buy my own stuff after a bit of saving, a bit of work, and a bit, you know. Soon enough I'll be able to monetize the channel, which would be awesome. I'm not showing the cubes, I'm sorry, it just caused so much uproar and uprising since the last time. Me having half-bitten crayons. That's relatable though. Like, I've never seen a crayon that's not been half-eaten. Restaurant crayons are like a different kind of eaten though. Slowly but surely getting these squares coloured in. I can't watch I have a couple of people who I know that would definitely watch a spinning Maxwell video for 10 hours straight. I'm not one of those people. My attention span would, like, end within the first 30 seconds. My amazing goldfish-based attention span. Who's my favourite Demon Slayer character? It has to be, I think my favourite Hashira is definitely I always say it wrong and I always get screamed at by my friends. Tengen, I think that's how you say it. Tengen Uzui. My nails are inspired off him, except I ran out of the lighter colour, which is sad. It's either gonna be Tengen or Inosuke, because and Rengoku. It's just sad, Rengoku. But yeah. Nezuko is so cool. Like, she's just a girl boss. I mean, it's hard to choose a favourite character because I also love Giyu. Because I feel so bad for him. Though I was talking to my friend about Giyu and she said Giyu tapioca. Then I just imagined Giyu as like a bubble tea flavour. I felt so awful. I felt awful for him. Giyu tapioca, bro. Why'd they have to do him dirty like that? Oh no! But, well, thanks for joining, Michael, at least. That's nice. Akaza has such a cool... I mean, I actually love the artist and the animators for the Demon Slayer anime. They are amazing. Like, I take so much inspiration from them because they are so good at what they do. It's almost maddening in a way. I'm gonna see, what else can I add? I'm gonna probably... gonna have some, like... I guess I can. I'm gonna have some eyes, actually. Yeah, we're working with it. So much beef with the restaurant crayons. Oh my gosh. Are you a Swiftie? Not really. I mean, I'm not very familiar with Taylor Swift, in a way. I have never been to Blackpool. Probably should. Could be a good experience. Could be nice there. Who knows? These eyes are really fun to freehand. I'm sorry, I have listened to some, like, I've listened to some Taylor Swift, I just don't listen to it a lot. I'm just putting in some eyes, I don't know why. If in doubt, eyes, I guess. Your drawing is good, thank you. Oh no, bye Michael. I've heard of Newcastle, but I've never been to Newcastle. I feel like the eyes could work in a way, in a strange, kind of creepy way. These are just like bases of eyes. What do you use to stream? A phone, a really like cheap ring light and a really cheap stand. Soon enough, my dad's gonna help me upgrade the live a bit more. Yeah. Scotland. Yep, Scotland. Could be nice to visit there at some point. Because there's cool stuff. Alright, so we've got some eyes. Now I'm just gonna do, like, I'm gonna position the pupils in different places. It's sort of working. Draw horror related thing now. That would be cool. There's some of them giving the side eye, some of them just like rolling their eyes. It's really fun to draw eyes. It's like the #1 artist to go to doodle. You can stay, let's go! You added the neon, yes, we're going for neons. I'm gonna probably put more details in the ears, yeah, but what games do I play? Not very many. The strawberry candles are right here. They're amazing little things that my mum got me. These little candles. They're so cool. They smell really nice too. They're sitting comfortably in their little box nest. Little box nest. Nest box. When did I start drawing? Like, what age? When I was old enough to hold a pencil, me and my mum used to, like, draw tons together. So now I started and I didn't stop, ever. Which is, like, kind of crazy. But yeah. Yummy art. Slay. Of the candles, thank you. No, we are not starting a strawberry candle cult, I beg you, please. Spare me. Spare me from this. Getting some shadow onto this. Woohoo, it's working. You made me crave strawberries. Strawberry bread. I've had melon bread before. That was really nice, like really good. This chair feels like it's about to snap underneath me, and I don't know how to. I don't know whether to be frightened or just like absolutely content with the fact I may die by chair. Oh well, I sentence myself to death by chair. Yippee. Oh, it's raining now. I'm happy I didn't have my windows open. I think my brother's outside. Ah, sucks to be him. Casually laughing at my own brother on live because I know he's outside skating, scootering or whatever, and he's gonna get drenched. Oh well. Strawberry bread candle gold? What? Speaks gremlin. Sounds about right. I sentence myself to execution by $10 chair. Yep. That's about me right now. I'm just feeling like execution by $10 chair. Oh, that's not right. Alright, we're gonna grab some pink, like some light pink. This is in fact a very light pink. We're gonna need a bit more of a pink. That is in fact also a very light pink. Why do these colours deceive me? Why? Alright, don't let me down. Mildly let down. This one eye is going to be looking a bit funky, but whatever, we can take it. Yeah, whatever. Me drawing table colourful because how much I use it. Yeah, I actually use like, this is at a tilt. I'm currently on like 2 desks or something. It's kind of strange and confusing, but it works. This chair is literally creaking and I feel like it is going to collapse beneath me, but the grind rests for nobody, and yeah. Alright, so this is going to be the red that I'm going to put in the corner of these eyes and then just blend out. kind of love it. Kind of getting there, slowly but surely, with a little bit of magic, and a lot of like, why does this even take so long? Not even halfway done. Not even a hair yet. Drawing just takes quite a lot. It just takes a bit of time. Spider-Man. I love Hobie. Hobie is like, for the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, again, another thing I take massive inspiration from, since the animation style is just so good. I take a lot of inspiration from it. This is not going to shade the way I want it to, which is going to drive me slowly but surely very insane. You know what? I can take it. Whatever works. These eyes are going to be looking a bit weird. Miku Motor Oil? No! Not the Miku Motor Oil, bro. Definitely not the Miku Motor Oil. Yeah. Spider. The jumping spider is fine. Let him go. He'll be fine. Alright. But like, yeah. He'll be fine. Leave the jumping spider alone. Your art looks edible. Thank you. Gregory? Where? What? I'm so confused. Stop eating the jumping spider. Leave him alone. What's my pronouns? She, her, they, I guess. I don't know. I haven't thought about that. I haven't. Thou hast not considered it. These eyes are not eyeing the way that they're supposed to eye, but you know what? I can deal with that. I can deal with that pain. People seem to get really confused on my gender because at certain points I tend to sound like a guy, which I don't know how to feel about, but you know what? Whatever. I can take it. I can take that one. That one I can take. Alright. What is, like, why is this creaking? I am literally ready to go. I am ready to die. Like, why is it creaking? Why do I feel like I'm about to die? Like, why? Why is my chair... I'm being scared of a chair. I have, I don't know, chair phobia. Whatever that is. A chronic fear of death by chair. It's a logical fear because my chair is creaking. Don't quote me on that because I know that it's like, these eyes are funky as hell. They're funky eyes. I'm working on them. It's gonna take a lot of layering and a lot of work. I can work with it. We'll get there. Yeah. It's working on it slowly but surely. Cherophobia. Yep, there you go. Death by cherophobia. I really hope I don't get quoted on this later in life. New fear unlocked. Chair. That sounds about right. Now everyone's just saying cherophobia. Like, I'm just, yeah, chronic fear of being killed by your own chair because this chair is literally creaking. The jumping spider won't kill you, I promise. He'll be fine. He's nice. These eyes are killing me. Alright. Gonna have to do a different plan for these eyes. I kind of have an idea. Small, subtle Mia kind of idea. Let me grab it. So, my handy dandy sticker paper, I can and will make eyes for that one, I think. I'll remember the quote, don't you dare, man. Don't you even dare. I want to draw bread. I mean, judging by the fact we've been looking at bread for this entire live stream, I don't blame you. Alright, so I'm going to probably use whiteout to, like, redo these eyes because they need to be lightened up. Why does putting whiteout on these eyes actually kind of fix them? Why did that kind of fix them? What the hell? What? I'm so glad I didn't learn colour theory, because obviously that doesn't help in these kinds of situations. Oh no, bye. Why is this chair creaking? I'm gonna have a mental breakdown over a chair. You're hungry for bread. Sure. I'll add a little face. Awesome. Sad lost scissors. Scientifically, it's called basophobia. What? Yeah, I hate when alcohol markers show a nice shade of pastel and then they're like bright. Why? Oh my gosh, don't worry, the jumping spider won't kill you. He's relaxed, he's chill. His name shall be Roberta. I don't know why. I'm feeling like that's a good name for a jumping spider. So like why? You know what? I'm done with colour theory. I'm done with like, this may look derpy to you for now, but once I add the white on it, I don't know, but it kind of works. Why? Somebody help. Somebody understand me. What? You Googled it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I need to know what sort of... He already did. Roberta is a murderer. Roberta is not a murderer. Roberta is fine. Leave Roberta alone. Roberta has not done anything wrong. Except for a couple of mild crimes, but those are mild crimes, therefore they cannot be held against Roberta. Mild Roberta crimes. Nightmares of bread and Roberta. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry I'm giving you nightmares of bread and spiders. So this is like another really big definition of trusting this process, this painful process, but it's a process. Bucket. Sure. Alright, let's do this. So... I'm kind of scared by the fact this is working. My dumb plans are kind of working. Help me, because this is scary. Alright, dumb ideas. Hello. Shake. Alright. Put this out a bit here. The fact that these eyes become eyes when, like, I put this on really helps. This is the one time where I haven't actually... where a mistake has become a masterpiece, slowly but surely. It's not a mistake, it's a masterpiece. I can't remember where I learned that, but I know I learned it. Slowly but surely these eyes are becoming eyes. It looks bad now, but then when I add some stuff, it's gonna work. From Jellybean. Oh yeah, Jellybean! I haven't watched that channel in a while. It's a good channel. Alright. Back to adding a bit of red to the corner of these eyes. A bit of red, a bit of this, a bit of this, a bit of that, a bit of this, a bit of that. And a bit of that. Alright, so if the process has been trusted badly, which it has, it should work as far as I am concerned, which is not very far, but we could take it. Why is this chair creaking? I'm scared of it now. Okay, so if I never come back, then blame the chair and have it sent to court and then avenge me by having full chair anarchy or something, I don't know. A full chair uprising. It's the uprising of the swirly twirly chairs. Alright, so the eyes are kind of eyeing in a weird way. That eyes eye. Ta-da! Alright, so they're being eyes. So now I'm going to do what I do best, and I'm going to give them pupils. Give them dark, dreary, and scary looking pupils. Roberta is coming for me. You'll be fine! In Scotland. Yeah, it's 1 o'clock here now. Loving the fact it's 1 o'clock. Trusting the process. Should not be doing that, but whatever. I know it looks weird now, but just watch. Do I have any pets? I have a hamster, a rat, and 2 dogs. How many children does Roberta have? I don't know. Ugh. These are so hard to open. The eyes are eyeing for... I'm so happy now. These eyes are actually working. They're working. I kind of love it. Because they're kind of giving a really weird core vibe to this. I don't think rats wear clothes last I checked. Alright. Putting this together. Oh, your dog freaked out? Oh, my dog freaks out all the time and it's driving me insane, like slowly but surely. In the corner of... Yeah, there's just going to be a random spider living in my house called Roberta. I don't know why. I want his full name to be Roberta Alejandro. I don't know why. That's just like... Oh, a rat without fur. Well, that's kind of adorable to think about. I don't know why, but like, I don't know why. Just Roberta Alejandro sounds like a really good name. Now, what do I do for the background colour for these? And should I outline them in black? I feel like I should, but I also shouldn't. I'm kind of frightened of the power I have right now. I'm so confused. Now Roberta Alejandro the third. Yes, there's been a third. Oh, I kind of want to try a dino mask. Because, like, I did a commission for one, but it was a scam mask. It looks awful. I probably could try it if I wanted to. But I'm not really sure what I'd do with it. We are, like... Alright, so now for a background colour for this. I'm feeling like I'm going to put, like, a strip of neon yellow. I think. Let me just erase some of this pencil line. Alright, it's working. Like, maybe a gradient going from light to dark. That might work. I feel like a strip of neon yellow. I don't know why. Impulsive thinking, guys. Impulsive thoughts. Make sure that that's underneath that, and then... I feel like I probably should outline these eyes in black or something, but I know it's going to ruin it. It's not going to look great. So it's kind of working. This yellow kind of looks good. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so confused. What am I doing? It's a very bright orange. Whatever I'm doing it, and I'm doing it now. So, what if I did like... I could do a dark yellow, but... Should I just do the whole background strip this neon yellow? So Roberto Macdan and Monoculus Dwibble Dwobble Wobble Topple Alejandro the Third Jr. Sir. I'm so confused. Work on my first dino mask, but one thing I need. Oh, that's so annoying! Yippee, of course. That's by this point, that's how me and my friends communicate. It's just yippee. We have reached that level of idiocy. Oh, senior. That's what it means. Okay, I'm kind of happy you told me that because I was going to make a fool of myself. I already have, but like more of a fool. I'm already a fool, but it will make me more of a fool. Alright, so I'm just going on impulse with this one now. Alright, taking a light yellow, or another yellow, and doing this. This feels confusing and hard to do, but it sort of looks good, and I kind of like it. You've reached Hobbycraft, let's go! Thank you, duck. Robert Journeys. I'm so confused. I sub my queen. Thank you, duck. You have a video. Yeah, that video was not supposed to get that much views, but it did, and I was like really surprised waking up one morning like, oh. In all honesty, I thought I was dreaming. I was really confused. Dwayne Johnson. I'm a sub, thank you. Alright, so this background is actually kind of coming together. I kind of like how it looks. Alright, now we're going to add a bit more fluorescence. More ha 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 ha, jeez. Though 1.5k is still a lot, because like 1.5k people, like wow. It's big, it's a big amount of people. I mean, the YouTube algorithm gets annoying sometimes, because I spend like days on end on an animation to get like 400 or something views. Which gets really annoying sometimes, because it's just annoying. Thank you, BMW Edit Cars. Oh no, bye Michael! You are back, not Zippo. You have returned. Alright, so I feel like adding something. I'm gonna add like a darker rim to this thing just to I really went for a retro look for this one. I'm not really sure why, but I just did. Yeah, that cleaned it up a bit more. And then, not really sure what I can add. You gotta confess something, sure. Human beings are hard to draw. They are. They're just hard. They're confusing and hard. Ow. There you go. There's his eyebrow. He has an eyebrow now. I want to add a bit more detail to this, guys. Looks a lot older now, but he's not supposed to be looking older, so I'm just gonna like shade that back in. I'm gonna make this line disappear. Make your age disappear. Yippee. Alright, that kind of works. So it's kind of working out a bit. There's a bit of shading. I'm not sure whether I should add shadows or not, because whenever I add shadows, it always gets really bad, and I always feel awful about it. I guess I could. I'm adding a bit of shadow to this hair. I've got to shade in the this. That blue won't work. It might work. You know what? We're working with it. We're working with it. Your real name isn't JJ, really? Wow. That's fine. I don't mind. Alright, so that's kind of working, actually, a little bit. I'll grab this. Oh, that's way too dark. Maybe if that's a brown, that won't work. It's really hard to do this. How many hours can you draw? I can draw for literally, I've spent like an entire solid day just drawing. Like, oh, that actually works really well to shade in the hair. I don't know why this is giving FNAF vibes when it's not supposed to, but sure. Wow. I do make animations, yes. I make quite a lot of I make quite a few animations. I'm trying to work on an animated pilot alone, which is sad and really hard to do, actually. A lot harder than I anticipated, but it's a learning curve. So yeah, these are kind of working, and then I'm gonna add in some like nice highlights in the hair. Alright, so he's got the shadows in his hair. Alright, and then I'm gonna bring back the trusty white pen to see if I can add some highlights. Weird highlights. Sort of like a ring. I don't know why. Why did I do that? I'll probably colour over that to fix it. Yeah, that needs to be fixed. Let's just... I think this is a colour. Yeah, that's a colour. That's going to be pretty obvious and take a while to colour over, but... It will take a while to wear away, but it will work. That's obvious in a weird way. It's okay. Fake it till you make it, that's what I always say. I'm trying to like adjust it so I can see what I'm doing in the best way possible. I'm going to use like a darker yellow to just make it stand out a bit more. See, kind of working, kind of like it. I've committed many crimes at the gated community centre and I am wanted by 10 different... Sure. Why is your brown purple? I don't know, colours tend to do that sometimes. They tend to just, you know, switch. I really like the way that this turned out, but I'm definitely going to put some writing, and I feel like I want to make this a bit darker. I'm going to make it a bit of a darker yellow. That was impulsive, but it might work. In a weird way. I'm not sure whether it works or not, but it kind of does. I don't know. I'm not sure whether I like it. I might have to just... That might work better, but I don't know. I'm not sure. The colours aren't colouring, yeah. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do for that. I might do it. I might have like some parts that are just a bit darker. Alright. That might work. If I just hit the camera again. How many times is that going to happen? I'm Elon Musk and I'm testing to see if the world is worthy of a Tesla and you're worthy of a $1. Yay! I love $1. That always is. Yep. me whenever I'm trying to do art and this like impulsive thought just hits different. The voices! What is he doing? The voices! Poor Duck. I feel bad for Duck. Duck is possessed by Elon Musk. Alright, so colouring. The silence as I colour is different. Alright, and then bringing some yellow, light yellow into this to shade it. It's kind of working out actually in that way. In a weird way, it kind of works, and in a weird way, it kind of doesn't. I'm not sure. I might work on this later because there is going to be text that covers it up, so I'm not too bothered about that. And then grab a pen, sign my name down here. That's my handle. Woohoo! We've got the handle and stuff down. So this is it kind of so far. And then I'm definitely gonna have text and stuff, but I haven't figured out what I'm writing and how I'm writing it. But yeah. Awesome. I think I may end the live here, actually. If that's okay. It is kind of giving Gregory. It's not meant to, but it kind of is, and I don't know why. I'm gonna add a highlight just there. Alright, so yeah, I may end, yeah, I'm gonna end the live here, but thank you guys. This is art. Really awesome, like really, really awesome. Do I show my face at the end of lives? I probably do, usually. I don't know. But yeah. It is giving very intense anime scenes. But yeah, let me just unclip my camera. Oh, that really, but yeah, here's the art we worked on. You guys are awesome, by the way. Do I switch it? Making sure there's nothing behind me that's like disgusting. But yeah. You've been summoned because I hear someone saying something about my child. What? Alright. Hi. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Like, my hair is annoying me. Help. But yeah, you guys are so, like, amazing when you're on the lives. Like, I think I may do live that hair. Get down, bro. That hair is, like, the live. Yeah, I may do a couple of lives tomorrow or one tomorrow. I'm going to try to do them days in a row in a way. You know? But thank you guys so much. That's the art wall for whoever requested. That's, like, the little art wall thing. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for, like, tuning in. You guys are so awesome, and thank you so much for 7K. Like, that is amazing that you guys brought, you did, like, give me 7K subscribers. Like, when I started the channel, I really didn't think that would happen. But yeah, thank you so much. I'm just gonna end this now-ish.